Hey guys, it's Jax. I just wanted to make a quick video because I had some of an epiphany right now. In getting into coaching and doing what I'm doing, most of you know, or if you don't know, I transitioned from being a bedside ICU nurse. I worked trauma surgical ICU, and I was very passionate. I am very passionate about the nursing industry. I loved it, but in starting our family, it was something that I wanted to do, to be home more, and especially with the husband in the military, being able to deploy at any time. I didn't want the inconsistency in my schedule affecting our daughter when working night shift or working 12-hour shifts, or knowing that he was going to be deployed and not knowing who I could leave her with, or just any of the holidays when he was home, knowing that I could be home. So when the coaching opportunity presented itself to me, it sounded like something that I really wanted to try out because it was the same industry. I was still getting to help people, and I just got out of a call because I'm a firm believer that to grow as a leader, to grow as a coach, and to be there in support of others, you constantly need to be filling your own tank too. And so for that reason, I had I'm doing coaching calls with Tony Robbins' coach, and that was something that I wanted to do for myself this year, to make sure that I'm constantly investing in me and filling my tank so that I'm able to be of service to others, so that I'm able to be the best version of myself to help others people in the way that I feel is my best talent, my God-given gift. So in this call, it was really awesome because I kind of touched on something that I knew already existed within me, but that I've been allowing to get in my way. And I just wanted to talk openly about it because maybe for some of you, this is what holds you back too. In the nursing industry, I was never questioned for my motives. Yes, I collected a paycheck as a nurse, but I was never ever drawn into question that I was a nurse because I wanted to be there. Because nursing, for those of you that know anything about the medical industry, it's not glamorous. There's nothing glamorous about being a nurse. It's hard, it's long hours, a lot of physical and manual labor that you wouldn't think takes place, a lot of compassion and putting yourself out there, and a lot of it's thankless, a lot of it's hard to stomach, especially where I was and where I give credit to the nurses that I worked alongside that are still working in the ICU. It's a hard job, and you don't question their motives. You know that they're there because they care, and yes, they're collecting a paycheck because we live in a world where we have to, but that doesn't mean that they're not compassionate about the things that they're doing, and that they're there because they care about people. And I think one of the hang-ups when I became a coach, and what I try to express and lead with, is I do coaching for the exact same reason, guys. Yes, I do get paid by, when people invest in themselves and they get a program, but they pay me nothing. You guys don't ever pay for my coaching, or those people that I help don't pay for my coaching, but I do this out of service because I love helping people feel better. I love seeing when they get transformations, or watching them make tweaks and adjustments in their lives so that they're putting themselves first, they're prioritizing their health and wellness, they're being more mindful of how they're treating their bodies, and by and large, when they do that, they're also affecting the way that they're interacting with others, the people in their lives. So it starts to change their relationships and change their outlook and their perspective, and the transformation may start as something physical, but it becomes something so much deeper and affects them mentally and emotionally and physically as well. For those of you that have ever been on a longer journey, you understand that even if it starts as one thing, it transcends into all other places. So I love being a coach because I can be of service. I still get to help people in the same capacity I was doing in the nurse, or at least I feel in my heart that's the same thing I get to do. I help them tap into their insecurities, what's holding them back. I get to help you find what motivates them and what moves them and propels them forward into being the best version of themselves, while constantly being able to explore that avenue of my passion. I'm passionate about health and wellness. I love teaching people, what has worked for me in the past. I'm open about the fact that I've struggled with a past eating disorder and past unhealthy behaviors, and that through those experiences, I can have compassion for where you are right now and know that there is light at the end of the tunnel, to know that I can help you, but you have to let go of your self-limiting beliefs and the excuses. Guys, I hear excuses all the time. I had excuses of my own. all the time. I don't motivate myself enough. If I have a workout program from home, I'll just put it on a shelf. It'll collect dust. I don't have the money to do that right now. I don't know what's in that protein shake or that Shakeology stuff. It's just another protein shake. I had all these same excuses, guys, but when I set them aside and I really looked at what my obstacles were, they were ones that I was putting in front of myself. And if you think about it in terms of the crap that you put in your body on any given day when you stop at a fast food restaurant, or just when you make excuses in that right, but yet you're going to dissect something as high quality and as high value as Shakeology and put it through such scrutiny as something that you can't possibly, put a shake in you. It just doesn't make any sense to me. And when you break down those barriers, when you break down all those things that you make up in your mind, you get to the root of it, and it's just that you're comfortable where you're at and you're afraid to change. You're afraid of making that leap outside of yourself. So if you take anything away from this video, know that as a coach, I put my heart and soul into the teams that I work with, the challenges that I put together. I want to make a difference and help people get past their self-limiting beliefs and to get into a healthier mindset and a healthier body. We only get one. It's the one thing you're guaranteed to keep your entire lifetime. I want you to take good care of it. I want to show you how I've learned to take good care of mine and to take care of my family, and to let you do the same thing, to empower you to feel like you can. I share the recipes, I share the challenge groups, but Beachbody, pairing with them was one of the smartest things I did, because they put it together for you. They've done the research, they've done the legwork. What we do is we plug a plan into your life, and then I help support you along your journey. So if you're another coach watching this, I hope that the passion that I have also resonates with you, and that you share freely, and you know that you're giving of yourself in service to others, leading with your heart, and that if you share my passion for health and wellness, then we've found our niche, and we just need to stick together and keep doing what we're doing. If you've found this and you think what we do as coaches is awesome and you want to learn more about it, I offer sneak peeks every month, and I also have an amazing team. We're Team Viva Vita, and I train you, I mentor people every month to join our community and to learn what it's like to lead from that place of passion. And maybe you're watching this and you're just debating whether or not this whole Beachbody thing is for you, if it's a scam or if these programs really work. I'm here to tell you from somebody that has tried a lot of different supplements, a lot of different trainers and gyms and programs. This is legit. It works. I wouldn't endorse something if it didn't. I take my position as a healthcare professional seriously. I use my endorsements of things sparingly, and this is something that I know if you take it and you plug it into your life, it works. But you have to let go of all your disillusionments, all your doubts, all the things that hold you back from getting where you want to go. So I hope that you guys found this helpful from whatever angle you're coming at it to, and that if you need help getting started on your journey, you know that there are people like me or me myself. You can use the link below to connect to me or reach out to somebody that you know that's a coach and get started on your journey so that you start working on the best version of you. Bye, guys.